So, hello guys. Welcome again to Co-Educate. So, magsasagot ulit tayo ng seat work about curvilinear motion. But this time, mag-fall naman to sa ibang type ng or ibang concept which is itong tangential and normal components. So, sabi dito, when x is equal to 10 feet, the crate has a speed of 20 feet per second, which is increasing at 6 feet per second squared. Determine the direction of the crate's velocity and the magnitude of crate's acceleration at this instant. So, una is alamin muna natin ano ba yung mga given. So, given. So, sabi dyan, meron tayong x na equal sa 10 feet. Tapos, velocity daw na 20 feet per second. Which is increasing at 6 feet per second squared. So, ano yan, acceleration yan guys. Pero, anong klaseng acceleration? Di ba? Meron tayong dalawang component ng acceleration pagka sa which is tangential and normal components. So, di ba guys, one property ng ng velocity natin is always tangent siya dun sa curve path natin. And also, ganun din yung tangential acceleration. Therefore, kung yung velocity natin is nag-increase at 6 feet per second squared, therefore, this acceleration is tangential. So, tama ba? Tama. So, hindi naman pwedeng normal yan kasi hindi naman sila same direction ng velocity. Then, 6 feet per second squared. Then, ano pa? Yung equation ng parabola natin na y is equal to 1 over 24 x squared. So, ngayon guys, unahin natin hanapin yung acceleration. So, mamaya na natin problemahin yung direction ng velocity at 10 feet at x is equal to 10 feet. So, unahin natin yung yung acceleration. So, ano ba yung formula for acceleration, guys? Di ba that is for acceleration. Pangit lang sulat ko guys. Wait lang. Di ba meron tayong formula na A is equal to square root ng tangential acceleration squared plus normal acceleration squared. So sa tangential is okay na tayo dyan kasi nga may given naman na. Ngayon, ang problema natin is itong normal acceleration. Pero guys, may formula din tayo dyan. Ano yun? That is normal acceleration is equal to v squared over rho. Or yung yung radius of curvature natin. So, yung velocity, meron na tayo niyan. Itong radius of curvature na lang yung wala tayo. Pero, again, may formula din dyan. Ano yon? So, rho is equal to, ano na nga yun? So, 1 plus, wait lang guys. Check ko lang kung tama. So, yun. 1 plus y prime squared then quantity raised to 3 halves over y double prime. So, ito yung natin, yung formula for radius of curvature. Then, hanapin lang natin tong y prime and y double prime. Since meron naman tayong, may giniven naman na na equation ng parabola na y is equal to 1 over 24 x squared. So, sulat lang natin. So, y is equal to 1 over 24 x squared. So, kung natin yung y prime, that is ilan? So, 2 sa atin 2 over 24 ng x. Or pwede nating ano na lang, 1 over 12. 1 over 12 ng x squared. Ay, sorry, x na lang pala. Then, y double prime equals sa 1 over 12. Yan. So, salpak lang natin dito sa sa formula ng radius of curvature natin. So, 1 plus, ano yung y prime natin? That is 1 over 12 ng x. Eh, yung x natin is 10 feet daw. Therefore, substitute na natin kaagad dyan. Raised to 2 or squared. Quantity raised to 3 halves. All over y double prime natin na 1 over 12. So, ilan yung radius of curvature natin? So, meron tayong 1 plus 10 over 12 squared. Then again, quantity pa, parenthesis pa. Raised to 1.5. Then 1 over 12. So our radius of curvature is 26.468. 461. 26.468. Tama ba? Wait lang. 8. Yan. And this is feet. Ngayon, mahanap na natin si normal acceleration. So, AN equals sa ano yung V natin? 20. 20 squared over 26.468. So, equal saan yung AN natin? Calculator. So, 20 squared over 26.468. So, ilan yun? 15.11. Okay. So, 15.113 feet per second squared. Therefore, mahanap na natin si acceleration. So, ito na tayo. Acceleration is equal to square root ng 6 squared, yung tangential natin, plus 15.113 squared. So, A is equal to 6 squared plus 15.113 squared. So, meron tayong 16.260. 16.260 feet per second squared. So, meron na tayong acceleration. So, di ba guys, very, simple and easy. Basta kabisado nyo lang yung yung formula and yung mga properties ng So, next is solve naman daw natin yung direction ng crate's velocity at this instant at 10 feet. At 10 is at x is equal to 10 feet. So, hanapin daw natin yung direction dito. Nitong natin. Nakikita niyo ba? Ito. Yan. So, paano natin mahanap yung direction yan? Or yung theta. Theta yung hinahanap dyan guys. So, di ba? Meron tayong equation ng parabola. Wait lang. So, for direction of velocity. So, di ba meron tayong y is equal to 1/24 x squared. Ngayon, pag kinuha ko tong y prime na to, so, di ba that is 1/12x. So, ano ibig sabihin yan? Guys, di ba, sabi sa calculus natin nun, yung calculus 1, na yung y prime daw is, equal din sa yung y prime daw is equal sa slope or yung tinatawag natin na rise over run. And guys, pag kinuha natin yung first derivative ng isang parabola, ang makukuha nating slope is yung slope ng tangent line. And yung slope ng tangent line is exactly equal to tangent theta. So, yung y prime natin is equal din sa tangent theta daw. Therefore, ang mangyayari, tangent theta is equal to 1/12x. And di ba yung x natin is equal sa 10? Kasi doon natin in that position, no? Diyan natin ilolocate ano ba yung direction nung velocity natin. So, ko na lang, substitute ko na kaagad. So, tangent theta pala is equal to 10/12. Therefore, makukuha natin yung theta, which is theta is equal to arctangent ng 10/12. Theta is equal sa ilan? So, shiftan ng 10/12. So, that is 39.806. 39.806 degree. Yan yung direction nung theta or yung direction nung theta. Yung direction ng velocity natin. So, yan. So, sana guys, nakuha nyo ulit yung mga sagot. And kung hindi naman, sana nakinig kayo sa akin and naintindihan nyo yung mga pinaggagawa ko dito. So, yan, dito ko muna ulit tatapusin yung video na to. Then, proceed to another sheet work.